Welcome guys. This is our first video after the Flutter. Uh, I hope you have seen till now our uh, I think you have seen till now our new playlists which are going to build on the Flutter documentation. So I think it is Flutter docs. Yes, I think you have seen this video, introductory video, what we are going to build. So in this video number one, what we are going to do is we are going to create the app bar of this. Okay, so there is like multiple things like development ecosystem. So what I did till now, so I have created an Flutter app. For an example, like it is a very simple application. So let's Flutter run minus c Chrome. uh, Chrome is because we are going to make this website on the Chrome, so it has to be run on Chrome. So yeah, so what I'll do that we are going to follow MVC architecture, as we have already followed MVC architecture in our app right series. So yeah, so we will follow the MVC architecture. So it is so what I need is I'll just delete all of the code here. So we don't need it right now. So let's remove all of the code, and here I'll have a feature and multiple screen which I have to build, and multiple folders which we are going to need. So before that, some of the package which we are going to need is first of all the get package. So pub.dev, I think this is it, pub.dev slash get. Okay, I think it is like this, get packages. You get get packages I want, so I just love this package. So what I'm going to do is I'll just stop this our project, stop the debugging or the running of the project. I want get, and I want Google Fonts. Yes, I think so. Google Fonts is what we are going to require. Installing, and yep, this is what, I don't know why, but my keyboard is not working. Flutter up at Google Forms. Yep, those are the things which are going to require. Before that, before running any of the projects, you should do one thing: Flutter Doctor and Flutter Upgrade. You these two commands you should run every time before like making the project, because upgrade is very important. So before that, I'll just check for the latest update, like it is already up to date and stable 3.1 3.6. So here is a note: if you are watching in and the next build or next update in the Flutter, so don't worry, the code is always run, so don't worry about it. So it is just don't worry, it is always run. So yeah, you don't have to worry that if you are like it is like 3.1 3.6. So for an example, your current version might be 3.21.1. It is just random. So yeah, still the code will run, or any major update 4.0.0, so it will still run, don't worry. So what I'll do is I'll just remove this thing. So the okay, I don't know, my buttons are not working properly. So I'll just go to the Chrome. It is saying Flutter documentation slash Flutter. You know that title of this thing is Flutter documentation slash Flutter. So I'll just change my title to, I think the title should have it only accept the string. So Flutter documentation. My keys are not working. Wait a second. Documentation slash Flutter. I think it is Flutter automation slash. Okay, the D should be this, and this and this. Yep, it is working right. Oh, fine. So Flutter automation is Flutter. So yeah, this is the title is this. It is what it is. So for this, first of all, I'll inspect this thing. so that I can easily get what are the font they're using. So they are using Google Sense, and like it is Google Sense. Yep. So I think the whole thing they are using the font which is called Google Sense. So I'll do one thing. So I'll have theme data, and I think this just contain a font family, Google fonts. Yep. And dot, I think sense. Google fonts dot. I forget the font. So I'll just Google Sense. Yep. So it is, I think, the Google Sense dot font family, and the Google font should be like this. So wait a second. Yeah, import it, and Google Sense is not defined. So what I'll do is I'll just go to the Google fonts and just search for that font family. uh, I think it is Sans. Let's search for it. No, it is not. AR not open sense. Not I. Is it open sense or not? uh, Google Sense text. Let's search for Google Sense. Google Sense sensor. I think it is open sense. I think so. I think it is open sense. We will change the font. Don't worry. Open sense. I think so. This is if you have any like if you know what are the like what is the original font, you can comment it down. You can We will change it. For now, I'll just pause this video, and I'll make the folder structure here, like what we are going to need and what are the things. Like this is an image. I can see that this is an image. That thing, that Flutter thing. Okay. So I'll do one thing. I'll just search for this thing. Like I think it might be available. Let's just search for it, and I think I can inspect that thing. Background, or we don't want background. uh, I have to inspect those things like HTML. So let's search for it, and network memory, and I think I have to index move assets. Yes, assets, and assets I have to CSS. No, I don't want CSS. I want, no, 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 I think this is not it. And this shared between banner. It is a logo, left letter logo, and I think this is what you'll get. But okay, so I'll just copy image this, so I can easily this, and there are multiple images. I think this, I'm not able to see an image. This is the default. This is a Flutter image. What we're going to need. So open images new tab, and I think this is it. A root. Okay, so sources, access, SAS. I think so. So what I'll do is now, like I have got those images. Let's see, I have get some of the images from from this thing. So I'll do one thing. I'll just have an assets folder, and there we will paste all those images, and which we can use. Okay. I think this is the background image, and let's search for. But let's uh, background is this. We don't need background. We want the background banner, and I think before check it out. So this, okay, this is the announcement and the href and the actors. No, okay, this is the 3 point. This is the medium, and let's see that. Okay, this is not what we need, and I think assets is what we want. Assets. Uh, I have to like dig more on the website so that I can get all the assets here. I think I have to dig more, and no, before this thing, no printer, no body we don't want, and sudo background image. Yes, background image is what we need, and I want this image. Wait a second, I think I messed up something. Okay, so I think this is, okay, Flutter shadow. I'm not able to see any of the image. Let's just, okay, this is not a any background image, I think so. This is the render size. I'm not able to see any of the image. This is not what we want. This is not. This is also not. Okay, border. I think padding. I think I have to dig more to get that image. I think so. Otherwise, what I'll do is I'll just see what I'll do. I can, like, it is only a blue banner, and that image right or left is a Flutter image. I think so. So we will put that image in that banner in the light, in the left and right. So before doing all of the further things, what I'll do is let's just have till now folder structure so that we can like easily make this website. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just pause this video here, and we will make the folder structure, and we will see you in the after making the folder structure. So finally we have created our folder structure. If you are not familiar with this folder structure, you can show my app. You can see my app right first video where we are making the app bar. So I'll just open the YouTube and just open the Flutter app right series where you can see that the Apprite website. So making that navigation bar of Apprite website using Flutter. You can see this video and you can easily see what I did is the folder structure. But in the uh, but for the quick review, I using get for the package. Here is the routing folder. It is just a starting cons string home screen, and the web routing we are going to navigate to the home screen. Okay, the page is home screen and the name is named out. So this is what we are running, and it is only a very void main is not, like, it is just navigating us to the my app, and my app is navigating to the home page dot dart. Okay, so let's run it real quick, and let's center, and at the center I'll have a child text home page. So let's run very simple application pattern on Instagram so that we can easily see that we are at the base level we are navigating to the home page dot dart. So I have deleted all unnecessary and unnecessary uh, code. So what I'll do is I'll just go my file manager. Just wait a second, file manager, okay, and the Chrome downloads. I'll have I think this is what we need. Okay, I'll just add that assets folder later. So I think this is nothing showing here. See, it is okay, homepage. It is just showing us homepage. Okay, because we have, it should be like this scaffold, like scaffold, and the scaffold at the body of it, and let's restart it. Yep, it is showing homepage right now. Okay, and if I wanted to do it center, it will automatically make a center. So yeah, this is it for the home page. Like, we have done that. We have already created the architecture or folder structure what we are to need in this upcoming videos. So let's do one thing. Let's body. Let's remove all of the unnecessary code. Safe area, and the safe area, it need, I think. Wait a second. I think the rule should be reversed. Return safe area, and at the safe area child is required. At this child we need to give a scaffold, and the body we will give that template. So at the template I'll just make a new file, home template template dot dart, the template material STF home home template home template. Okay. As a home template, it will have a home template here, so it will automatically need body. Okay. So at the placeholder, I'll just return, let's say, column, and the column, let's say, children cons home, and I think this, let's restart it. It is simply the home page, I think, so it will show the home. So this is what we have created till now. So for this, for the application bar, so I'll have an image here. Okay, the image and spacer and the multiple platform development ecosystem docs. This is what we're going to do. So I'll just pause this video and just get all those assets which we are going to need in our video or upcoming development. I'll just get those assets and we will like move further from here. So yeah, this is it, and I'll pause this video right here, and after making the making available of the assets, we will continue developing the web page. Welcome guys. So what I have did till now in the Flutter documentation of this app bar is that I've used that drop down button too, so that I can easily get this thing. Okay, so what we have did till now is that I have used that Flutter image. As you can see, we have get that Flutter image, that multi-platform. The customization is already is will be done, just don't worry. So what we are going to need is multi-platform. When we are hovering to a multi-platform, it is showing us that whole thing, and we are going to it is showing us the thing. Okay, so but here's the thing, like, see, when we are hovering to the multi-platform, the and the mobile, you can see that the background is only changing in the border. Okay, like it is not filling the completely border. So what we are going to do is we are going to make that exact same thing. Okay, so when we are hover to move more any item, it should have a significant padding. So what going to do is I'll have height and width. Let's just comment it out and let's restart it and let's see. Okay, height and width is really very necessary for this. Okay, button style, okay, I think horizontal, and let's give it vertical also. Let's see, vertical, and let's give him, let's say, 23. It is a completely random number, so okay, so it is not this thing, so I'll just remove. I have to figure it out, like what is items. I think items is what we're going to need. Items, cons, font size, and at the font size, I want a padding. Okay, text is the items. I will need a padding here. So let's add a padding of 8 so that we can get those things. Wait a second. Let's give him padding of 16 so that you can easily see what is. Okay, okay, padding of 16 is not necessary, and it's just giving 8, and yep, 8 is pretty good. And let's just, I think I want padding in the drop down item, so let's give him a single padding here. Padding can't be sent to parameter. Okay, so let's remove it. Let's see. Okay, let's just do it another day. So, I don't want to waste my time right now. So what we're going to do is let's get started. Let's just customize the get started thing, and let's build the ecosystem development and multi-platform thing. So multi-platform, let's I want that font size of this thing is to be very less, so I will give him style, text style, font size, dimensions, because okay, that tons thing will not work here because dimension will change. Dimensions dot scale height, let's give him 20, and let's see that 20 will work. Okay, 20 is very high, like it is. Okay, so let's give him 15. Okay, I want the thing that it should come in a single line. Hope you understand. Okay, it is coming in a single line, so it is just an hit and trial method how we are going to get that perfect height. So let's give him 13, and let's see. Okay, 13 is really very low, and let's just give him 14. Oh, 14 is low also. Let's just give him 15, and let's just give him height and trial so that we can easily. Okay, 15 is a high. How could it be so bad? The 14 is still low, and it's just reloaded. Uh, okay, 14, and let's just give him 13. I don't know what is happening. I can do this thing, but I think my just slightly lower. So okay, it is good. It is good. Okay, so font size, but we must be great. So what I'll do is I'll just wrap this thing in the container, and I'll just give the height so that you can easily get that height. So let's just see that font size. I don't want to give font size uh, dot scale height, and let's see 12, because I want it to be responsive, not anything. So let's just see. Okay, mobile web is showing. Let's just increase slightly font size to the 13 so that it reaches this. Okay, 13 is pretty much good, and let's see, 13 is pretty much good. Yep, 13 is pretty much good. So get started is also we need to customize. The font size should be less, and the border should be greater. So multi-platform web, okay, it is good. So what I have this here. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just I have given the random number, like see dimension font says no. At the padding again the random, so we will just justify those things, and the height and width also we have given the random thing. We don't want to give that those thing random. Okay, so let's just give the dimensions. We don't want constant thing. I want a dimension dot scale height. So just give him 10 so that we can easily see what is going to happen. See, it is giving me a very less height, so we have to give that height also. Let's just see 20. So again, okay, 20 is very less. Let's give it 40. So it is just a hit and trial method. We are just justifying it, like how we can easily see. 40 is good. 40 is good. Okay, so 40 is good. Menu item style data. Okay, custom height is given. Height is also given. Padding, and this is given padding. So I think padding this will work. As instance dot all. Okay, no, null. As instance dot horizontal 16. Let's see. Vertical. Let's just say all and give him 16 so that we can easily see what is happening. 16 is not going to happen. So let's just do this thing. Okay, wait a second. Okay, let's just give a horizontal padding. Dimensions DIMEN dimensions dot scale with, let's say, 10, and let's just remove this thing so that we can easily. Okay, so multi-platform we have to give it, let's say, 20. Not 20. Let's give it 1. Like we have given you very less. Okay. Oh, it is good. It is good. We have given a padding of horizontal 1. Now we can increase our font size. So let's just give font size to 15. Let's see if this works. Okay, it worked. It worked. Okay, it worked. Uh, See, the multi-platform is now pretty good, and the padding. I think the horizontal padding is what we are, what is going to, like, what did this thing. So what I'll do is I'll just give padding. I don't want any padding, and I don't want any padding right here. Okay. I don't want any padding. Button style data. I think I don't also want the button style data. Let's just restart it and let's see the. Okay. Okay, so I think I have to make it. I have to get that button style data. So I'll give dimensions dot scale height, just give it 20, and width to be dimensions dot scale width, and just give it 100. Let's just see and what is going to happen. It is okay, 20 is pretty less. Okay, 20 is pretty less. Let's just give it 40. Okay, 40 is pretty good, but we want width to be increased. Let's just give it 150. Okay, not the 1560. Okay, 150 is pretty good. Pretty large, I can see. Let's just restart it and let's see. Okay, let's just give it 110 so that I don't want to mess up anything. Okay, 110 is pretty not good. Let's just give it 120. Okay, it is just a random data which I'm trying to do it. Let's just see 130 and let's see. Okay, 130 is perfect. 130 is perfect. So what we have did tell you, we have created this multi-platform thing, but the thing is like the multi-platform and this color, it does not match. So here at the multi-platform, I'll just have the color colors dot black. I want that thing black thing. Let's see if this okay. This thing and this thing is might be good, but I wanted to do one thing. Let's just hover it and let's see what is this color so that we can do this thing. So I'll hover it. See, it is 000. So, okay, it is a black color, so don't worry. Okay, and if we click that thing, let's just click it. Let's see. Okay, this thing is 44444, and this thing is 0000. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just do this thing 0x ff 0x ff and 000000. So okay, I think with the help of this we can get the black color. So this is it. I have created the various drop down button too, and we have this thing. So at the items, what I'll do is I'll just pass the items through this thing. Okay, so for now, the other thing, development ecosystem showcase and other thing, the development is very easy. As you can see, I only wanted to pass that argument and only pass the items of the list, and it will be easily done. So what I'll going to do is I'll just create that X button, YouTube and Medium and GitHub. So I think let's just search YouTube icon in Flutter. Let's just search. I think we will easily see that where I can see that YouTube icon. So okay, I'll just do one thing. It is a very simple thing how you can search that thing. So I'll just save do one thing, icon icons dot YouTube. Let's see that YouTube YouTube. Okay, YouTube is not here. So as if we will go to a icon simple icons, I think so. No, no, not here. I'll just go to the pub.dev, and here I'll just say simple icons, and here yes, here the simple icons. Yep, and simple icons. Okay, there are multiple icons which are available here. So what I'll do is I'll just go to their website, and I think I can simple icons. Yes, this is the website, and here I can see the YouTube. Okay, YouTube is available. And what are the logos? I think it is a medium sign. Yes, it is a medium. Is it okay? So I want medium, medium. Okay, medium is also there, pretty good. And we want a GitHub. GitHub is I already know GitHub will be available here. And I want Twitter, so Twitter just changes its logo to Twitter. Okay, Twitter is pretty much good. Okay, and yep, those four icons, you can say, these are not available in the Cupertino or icons. Okay, so just to justify this thing that these things are not uh, initially or are not available in the from the native icons. So I'll do one thing, icons. in Flutter, just go there, icon class, and here if you search here, so it is a very heavy website, like it there are multiple, like more than 20 1 to 2000 icons available here. So it will take, so I'll just control F and just say YouTube, YouTube, and see it is, YouTube is not here. And let's just say GitHub, GitHub is also not there. Let's say Twitter, Twitter is also not there. And media, brightness medium, it is not, we don't want any brightness medium. So see, these are the things which are not available here. Okay, so for this we need to get simple icons package. So I'll just go to installing, I'll just copy the name simple icons, and the direct dependency I'll just paste it here. So to use the simple icons, what I'll do is I'll just copy this thing, and here I'll just import it. And for the using, they have already provided us a readme file, like how you can use it. So it is a very simple, like icon button icon simple icon dot github. So it's simply written icon data, you can say. So where we have, okay, here I'll just say icon, okay, and I'll just have a simple icons dot github. See, and if we restart it, the github icon should come here. See, okay, okay, I don't know. Let's restart it. Let me do one thing. Let me just uh, read this thing, means quit this thing, build, and we will restart this again so that you can easily get that thing. Okay, like sometimes what happens, the things does not get imported or downloaded from the website. So application is finished. So flutter pub get, so that you can easily get all the dependencies again, and it is getting the flutter run minus the chrome. Okay, it is running it. So what we have did till now, let me just give you a very brief introduction. So it is our list where we are showing us the thing, and it is an svg image, the flutter image here, drop down button. Spacer is simply that I want space between those things, so it is spacer. Okay. If you hover it here, it will create a flexible space to insert into flexible widget. Okay, a drop down button, and container which having a text, the font color is white, and font size. Okay, let's just wait here and let's see if we get our github logo or not. So let's just wait here, and I think it will automatically, it will come here. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, the image is here, pretty much good. So from now on, I'll just pause this video. Okay, before pausing this, let's just do one thing. Let's just uh, create this exact same model. Okay, so get started. The width is very great, and height should be much more. Okay, so here at a height much more. So let's say 38, and I want width to be 35. Okay, I want width to be 38 also. Let's create a rectangle. Okay, okay, it is pretty good, but I want the width more. I want more width, so I'll just have a 40 width. Okay, and height is pretty much good. I don't want to change the height of it. Okay, height is good. So let's just align. Okay, alignment is center, I think so. Alignment is center, so we are going to work. Let's just search hover to the, let's just hover at the get started, and let's see what is the property of the get started. Okay, get started, a background color, we have already get that background color is white, don't worry. So contrast we don't want. I want the font. Okay, by inspecting this thing, it is font weight to be 500. So let's just change the font weight. Okay, where's the code? Font weight is already 500. Let's just increase the font weight. So what is the font weight? Font weight, let's say 700. I think 700 is it. Let's see. Okay, it is dark. Okay, let's just make it a little bit lighter. So let's just say 600, and I think pretty much good. Okay, 600 is very dark, so let's give it 500, and I think 500. wait 500. Okay, let's restart it and let's see. Okay, it is showing me the same thing. So this is it, and thing, when we are hovering it should change the color. We will change this thing, and when we hover it should do this thing also. So let me pause this video here and pause the recording, because pause this recording, and I'll just make this thing multi-platform development ecosystem and docs thing, and then we will continue from our next video. I'll continue, and we will continue for making this hovering thing, and the X, there's these things. Okay, so let me pause this video and we will meet you after doing this thing. So it is finally it is the book, the nav bar of the Flutter docs website. So let me show you this book. So when I go to the multi-platform, it is showing us uh, the height and the items, and the docs it is showing us the same. And one thing is remaining. When we are hovering it, it should be like animated. So I search for like many dependencies or search package that we can get exact same thing, but I am not able to find any of this thing. So what I'll do is I'll just be it right here, but when we are giving it a final touch, then we will add just this thing. I have to create this animated thing again. Like I have to create this animation again and again. Like using custom painter, using animation and clip art rate, so that I can easily get the thing. So this is it for now. So this thing is already done. So first, what is remaining is when I hover it, it should be like this. Like the cursor should change. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just check that the cursor should be there. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just put the container. First of all, the container will be, so with that container I have to mouse region, mouse region, and cursor should be click, and also we need that image thing also, mouse region, and cursor, mouse cursor got clicked, and let's restart it. And yep, and it is done. So yep, this is it. And but uh, the home template file is really is should not be big. So what I'll do is I'll just extract this row, and I'll just extract this widget. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll create template. I'll just not, I don't want any folder. I want a row. So I say home row dot start, and here I'll have material, let's say stateful, and here I have stateful widget. I'll just say home row, not home row, but not home, and here I'll just return row. Simple. And at the home template, I'll just copy all of this thing. No, let's copy till padding. Yes, I want padding. Till padding. So I'll just have a padding here, and the home template I'll just copy all of this thing. But the code till padding, control C, and here I'll just paste all of this thing. Yep, let me do one thing. Let me just uh, import all the necessary things which we are going to need. So drop button we need, and animated search bar we need, text controller. Okay, so those things should be simple items. Okay, text controller is needed. So what I did is I just wanted a text controller, text editing controller, text controller is equal to text editing control and yep, and the home template. I'll just remove all of this thing and home simple. So so what? Okay, and I'll remove all those unused imports. Yep. So what is the use of this? For an example, when your application or any of the thing you are working on, mostly what happens is your main file or your home template file, it became very large. For an example, the home row is like 200 LOC or like 150 LOC. So what will happen is if you want to access a particular thing on your screen or on your any particular widget, so you have to like hover it again and again and again and again. Like it is taking so much of time. So to decrease the time thing, so we are using this thing. So now our home template is home row is completed. In the next video we are going to build only this part, but I have already found the side image. Let me just show you. The asset, I think it is of the Flutter Chevron BG. Yep, this is the background of this thing. Yeah. In the next video, we will show you. I'll show you that what is this thing. Okay, so this is a very. Let me do one thing. Let me just go through the code real quick so that we can wrap up this thing. Let me just remove all those unused items. So let's go to the home row. Home row have certain things. Have a row. We need a row. Here at the mouse region, I have an image. At the common, or I think common widget, no? At the assets.dart, I have a simple image default.svg and I have imported that image. At the spacer, why we need spacer? Because we need space between those two elements. Okay, I want these elements to be at the end of it, so I just use spacer for that. At the drop button, I'll have a title, items, height, menu height, and width. Menu height, for that I have given the dynamic so that it does not messed up when you give less amount of height. Okay. So yep, and simple drop buttons is here and title is there. Animated search bar, in the upcoming videos or tutorials you can see we will change animated search bar to custom search bar so that we can easily achieve this type of thing. Okay? So we can easily achieve this type of thing. So as the app bar icon, I just have passed the icon, and when we are hovering it, the color should be changed, right? So at the child mouse region, it is a simple thing. On enter, I have put it an event like is hovered is true. Then if it is true, then color should be black, and if on exit means when we are hovering it, okay, when we are hovering the color should be black, right? And when we are not hovering means on exit the color should be default. See what I did. Okay. So this is what it is, and at the container it is a very simple container. Will have a text, and at the background of it I have given the color, and the box decoration color is given. And alignment center, if you don't give alignment center, I think it does not attain any problem. It does not have any problem because it is a like good practice. Okay, it have a problem like it take the alignment to be top left. Okay, so I have to put it at the top at the center so that we can easily get that thing at the center. Yep. So width, it is dynamic, it is a container. So yep, this is it for the navigation bar. In the next upcoming videos, we are going to build this, and the next upcoming videos we are going to build this thing and these type of things. So this is it for it. And if you have any query till now or any suggestion feedback, then you can comment it down. I'll try to reply as soon as possible. So see ya. Have a nice day or have a nice night if you are watching it at 2:53 a.m. Have a nice night. Uh, so see ya. Have a good day and bye bye.